Hi guys, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Hey, let's make some Greek pita bread. This is actually quite simple to make and it's really, really good. It's not the pocket, it's the flat bread. It's nice and soft. It's great for tapenade and for hummus. So let me show you how to make this. First thing we need to do for our pita bread is get our yeast ready. I have a tablespoon of dry yeast in here and a tablespoon of sugar. I'm just gonna add half a cup of warm water to this, mix it and cover it and let it sit for 5 minutes. I'm gonna know it's ready when it starts foaming and then we'll come back. In here I have 4 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of salt. As you can see, the yeast is nice and foamy. It's ready to go, so I'm just gonna put it inside this bowl. I'm going to add a cup of warm water to this. I'm gonna mix it with a wooden spoon. My hands are clean. And now I'm going to knead this for a good 15 minutes until it's nice and, you know, it's a nice uniform dough. It's not sticky anymore. So I'll come back to you when it's ready. So check it out. I have a nice uniform ball of dough. I'm now going to add a tablespoon of olive oil to this and knead it for about 5 minutes until it's incorporated in the dough. All I want is for this dough to absorb this olive oil. Okay, I'm going to leave this in this bowl. I'm going to cover it with a clean rag and I'm going to put it in the warmest, corner I can find in my kitchen. I need it to double in size. That's going to take about 2 hours. So I'll see you when the dough is ready. Look at that dough. It's doubled in size. It's beautiful. It took about 2 hours. So now what I'm going to do is punch it in a little bit and then I'm going to knead it for a little bit, just a couple minutes. And then I'm going to make little balls which I'm going to roll out with a rolling pin on a floured board. Then we'll bake them. This kind of pita bread bakes in an oven at about 350 degrees. The traditional pita bread, the one that you see with a puff, the pockets, those bake at very high heat. So we're going to make these. Let me make the little balls and show you how. You're going to want to use a well-floured board because this dough is still a tiny bit sticky, not bad. But you want to be able to work it. So just get that going. I'm going to break this in two, as you can see. And I'm going to form little balls of dough. I don't want to make big, huge pieces of bread. I just want small ones so we can have, something to dip our hummus in. So let's make this. So this is what I want you to do with the dough. Just form a bunch of little balls and now we'll flatten them with our rolling pin. This is the size I want my bread. Naturally, if you want to make these bigger, just make just make the dough balls bigger. Now I'm going to prick this with a fork. So this is what your pan should be looking like. I'm going to put this, as I told you, in a 350 degree oven. I will cook them for 3 minutes, flip them, cook them for another 3 minutes, and bring them out. I'll show you when they're finished. And here you go. Our bread is done. As I said, it's different from the, you know, pocket. It's like fluffier. It's got more consistency to it. It's nice and soft. Oh, this bread is delicious for dipping, for eating with butter and jam. I love making it and sending it to school. See, oh, yeah, it's delicious. Bon appetit, my friends, from thefrugalchef.com. We'll make some traditional pita pockets soon here. Eat well, my friends, without going broke. Come and see us. We have all kinds of recipes that are not in video form. I will see you guys soon.